guys, AngryBirds2017 here, and today we're going to be showing you what it's like to using Windows ME in 2018. Now, of course, yes, I can't end the year without doing this. How is it possible to use an old version of Windows in 2018 without doing this stuff for Windows ME? Now, of course, yes, it is December now, and if you didn't notice, both the macOS 10 Lion and Windows Vista VMware images have been deleted since they were both taking up way too many space, and even as well, I don't even touch them at all. So yeah, that's why I got rid of them, and pretty much, and if you don't know where it is, it's a consumer version of Windows 2000, and it didn't work out very well because it was not a suitable replacement for Windows 98, and even as well, it was criticized for being slow, unstable, buggy, and pretty much crashing as often as users didn't even expect to. So, pretty much, and let's go ahead and begin powering on the virtual machine. Yeah, I copied it. Yeah, it's because I just downloaded it and without having to install it manually from scratch. Yeah, especially none of the audio drivers will work as well if I were to do that. So I did its own counterpart, Windows 2000 earlier this year, and Windows 2000 held up pretty well, but as long as you manage your expectations with, running any kind of modern programs on it. So now we're gonna go ahead and that's the precious Windows 2000 startup sound, also used for Windows ME. Now, of course, it does look like Windows 2000, but except only a couple of the Windows 2000 UI and all that stuff were stripped down for the NT. Yeah, it was a couple of the UI animations and all that stuff for Windows 2000 were stripped down for Windows ME, so it's just to make it more like a Windows 98 9X version of Windows 2000. So like the animations for like this are actually the exact same as in Windows 98. So as you can see, pretty much the start menu, that's actually, it looks exactly the same. So let's go in what the run command looks like. Yeah, it pretty much looks exactly the same. And let's go to the control panel, and I like the control panel. That is, yeah, even I kind of liked it because, yeah, except that this is the first version of Windows to have the first Windows consumer operating system to have category view, which something a lot of people weren't fan of. And yeah, pretty much there's also a classic view option, which is right here. As you click on it, then you can be able to see all the items at once. As you can see, this is what I prefer if I want to, go to the screensaver and basically a lot of this stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and just close all of that and just switch it back to the default. And also the user interface looks exactly the same as in Windows 2000, well, except the fonts look a little bit different. Now, the File Explorer is also the exact same, I think. So, and pretty much the sidebar control and all that stuff were carried over to Windows XP. So, yeah, and let's go ahead and show you how the wallpaper, screensaver selection. Yeah, there's not that much wallpapers in here, so you have a little bit of limited ones, and there's also a stretch version if you want. Okay, there's also something like this. Oh look, this is the setup wallpaper. Okay, so waves. Yep. How much? Centimeters. Yep. Pretty much. Let's just switch back to its default wallpaper. And let's see how the screensaver looks like. Now this is the Windows. This is the version of Windows with the most amount of screensavers available. Wow. Let's go to Windows. Oh, perfect. Oh, wow. I just didn't meant to do that. I gotta switch it back to none. I didn't meant to do that. So, yeah, it's gonna reach at the limit. I'll be right back. And I'm back because, yeah, Bandicam has a 10-minute limit if you're not on a registered version of it. So that's why I have the limit. I have the limit of 10 minutes on that program. Not even OBS doesn't even do that. So yeah, Bandicam, on the other hand, you're limited to up to 10 minutes of recording, and even though the watermark doesn't even bother me, but whatever. Anyways, speaking of that, let's just move on. Oh yeah, that actually looks pretty janky. Yeah, it's like a lot of stuff stacked on top of each other. Yeah, it has a lot of screensavers. I'm believing a lot of the screensavers are moving away from CRT monitors, and that's part of the reason why flat panel monitors starting appearing. So, flying windows. Yeah, this one looks actually pretty cool. Channel screensaver. Oh. Yeah, 3D maze. This is actually one of my favorites. Okay, there we go. That's my favorite all-time screensaver, but I'm really emotional that this was actually taken out of Windows XP. And yeah, it is actually super cool. I wish they kept it in Windows XP and later. But the reason they removed it is because of that little old school Windows Start button they have, which is this, and that's part of the reason that indicated the main reason why it was removed in XP. Let's close out of that. Now, let's go ahead and get to games. Yeah, I had more games. So, Windows Movie Maker. This is actually another one of those. This is Windows Movie Maker was another big feature to this operating system. So you can just edit videos and all that stuff. This is actually the first version ever, so which is version 1.0.1377.0. And this is actually made to compete with iMovie at the time. But now, since iMovie still remained to this day, and while Movie Maker does not, it's now in a grave. And even though Windows Movie Maker at this point of time is already in the grave, since it is now completely dead at this point, but that is because I'm believing a lot of people switch to Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects to edit their videos. Yeah, that's what a lot of people use nowadays for YouTube is Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects. Yeah, I've tried hard to get After Effects on here on my main computer, but I will get it next time. So yeah, you can switch between storyboard or timeline. In my opinion, I prefer timeline. So, and there's also a narration option. You can if you want. You can actually just record. Yeah, what does this button do? Okay. So now let's close out of that. Internet Explorer. Let's go ahead and shut up. Yes. Yeah, this is running Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer 6. So now it does have Opera on here because this is actually made by WinWorld PC, which is I got it from. So we're gonna wait while it's loading. Or not. So this one does go to Google. It does go to Google. However, with IE6 on the other hand, it does not. I tried to go there. Nothing happens. All I get is this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Wow, that's nice. Alright, so now let's go ahead and show you guys what the command prompt looks like. And the MS-DOS prompt, because it's a 9X operating system. Windows Media Player. So let's go ahead and click on that. And this is actually my favorite Windows Media Player UI ever because it's got, you know, that automatically hiding menu bar, which it is actually super fascinating. But you could turn it off by doing that, and there you go. So this is the Windows Media Player 9 series. It's 2002. So let's go exit that. Outlook Express is also included. So I'm not going to open it because it looks exactly the same in XP. Paint, Notepad, Calculator, and yeah, pretty much even WordPad all look the exact same thing. So I'm not going to open those. So yeah, the reason I'm not opening them because they look exactly the same. So they all looked exactly the same all the way up until Windows 7. So yeah, besides Notepad, of course. So now, of course, the search thingy isn't really good. So yeah, it looks a little different compared to the one in Windows XP, but still not a good way of searching your stuff. I like the search thingy in Windows Vista and newer, where it's a lot easier to search with. The Windows Update Center. Yep, nothing but this little crappy loop thingy. So yeah, it doesn't work no more, I believe, because it does that loop. And the icons look exactly the same in Windows 2000. They look pretty new at the time, but in 2018 standards, they look ancient. So okay, so I'm gonna end the video right now because there's not that much stuff I can show you. So yeah, I'm believing that's all the stuff that I got over for you guys. So, is Windows ME usable in 2018? Once again, unless you want to run legacy programs, that is a big NO. That is because Windows ME support dropped at the same time that Windows 98 support was dropped. And that's exactly on the same day. Yeah, yeah, pretty much Windows ME support ended in 2006, alongside with Windows 98 at the same time in the same day. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and log out now. It's just shutting the entire thing down. Shutting the entire thing down. Ooh, these little bars. It said it's now safe to turn off your computer, then it just shuts off immediately. That was it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and yeah, links to my all my other stuff like Twitch in the description, and my Discord server, which you should totally join. See you in the next video.